Good morning and welcome to the 2021 Rose Memorial. We are in the Shawnee Mission School District. We are in the Aquatic Center and it is a beautiful facility. We are going to have the boys program this morning, and we will be starting shortly with the first heat of the boys 200 long course IM. We do want to thank all of our sponsors who are visible on the page you are seeing. Also, to orient you to the pool, for those of you watching at home, the top of your screen will be lane 1 and the very bottom of your screen is lane 8. And we will keep you informed of the races as they are underway and give you times, etc. As we have time. With the 50 freestyle, it may be a bit more challenging, but we shouldn't have any problem keeping you updated on your swimmers. Thank you for joining us, and we will be starting here in just a couple minutes. All right, we are getting ready to start the Heat 1 of the boys 13 and over 200 long course IM. In lane 3, we have Jace Jones from Empire Swim Club. Lane 4, Quentin Cross from the Empire Swim Club. In lane 5, Zach Hudson from the Empire Swim Club. And we have another entry in lane 6. I believe they are from the Empire Swim Club, but that information has not been given to me. Quentin Cross makes the wall first for the 3 boys on my sheet as they move into the backstroke. Jace Jones is caught up, and as they come into the wall, Jace Jones and Quentin Cross are almost neck and neck as they make the turn into the breaststroke leg of the IM, followed by Zach Hudson. Jones and Cross are neck and neck as they reach the midpoint of the pool. And my unknown swimmer from Empire Swim Club is on their way back on the freestyle leg. Hopefully, and when we get that information, I will pass that on to you. Oh, there it is on the scoreboard. It's Austin Schmidt from Wichita Swim Club. My apologies. So Austin Schmidt in lane 6 is about to finish, and finish strong. And coming into the finals, it is Jace Jones leading Quentin Cross as they come into the finish. And it is Jace Jones finishing just ahead of Quentin Cross. Austin Smith's time in lane 6 was 2:23.74. Jace Jones 2:44.88. Quentin Cross 2:45.53, and Zach Hudson is just finishing at 3:02.99. And now we'll start heat 2. And in lane 2 we have Luke Lasney from Empire Swim Club. In lane 3, Elijah Purdue, Empire Swim Club. In lane 4, it's Kassar Shinbot, unattached. Sammy Burt, last name. Quinn Morris is at the wall first with the breaststroke lane, and he's moved into the freestyle. Oh, this is going to be a really good finish, folks. We've got Quinn Morris, Sammy Bursch, and now Elijah Purdue, all neck and neck as they are coming to the finish. Sammy Bursch is making a strong move, followed by Quinn Morris. We'll see. And your winner is Sammy Bursch from Empire Swim Club, followed by Quinn Morris. 3rd place, Elijah Purdue. 4th place, Caden Bichelle. 5th place, Kassar Shinbot. And your winning time is 2:34.38. Followed by Quinn Morris, 2:34.61. And now heat 3. In lane 1, we have Brody Blatt from CSP, Grant Tabler from Empire Swim Club, Jaden Yarborough from CSP, Noah Reeves from Empire Swim Club, Wills Dino from CSP, Ben Chumley, CSP in lane 6. Casey Chu, lane 7, CSP. And Graydon Peoples from Empire Swim Club in lane 8. And Graydon Peoples hits the wall first on the butterfly leg as he moved into the backstroke. Casey Chu in lane 7 is making a strong push for himself in the backstroke as they head into the wall for the breaststroke leg. Followed closely by Ben Chumley. As you can see on your screens, we've got a pretty tight group here. This is going to be a really great finish. Ben Chumley looks like he is currently in the lead, followed by Noah Reeves from Empire made a push as we get to the wall. Noah Reeves is your first place leader after the breaststroke, followed by Casey Chu, and now they are in the freestyle leg. And we will Noah Reeves being tracked down by Ben Chumley. At the wall, we've got Ben Chumley, Noah Reeves, Casey Chu. And your winning time for Ben Chumley, 2:28.94. Noah Reeves, 2:29.30. Casey Chu, 2:30.59. And in fourth place, Brody Blatt from CSP, 2:32.12. Wait a minute, I think that's not correct time, but we'll update that for you later. We are in Heat 4 now. In lane 1, Barrett Jones of American Energy Swim Club. Giuliano Lu Paredes from Ad Astra. Vance Comfort in lane 3 from American Energy. Scott Dahl from Tsunami Swim Club. Evan Krim from Columbia Swim Club. Jonathan Beers from Empire Swim Club. In lane 6, Luke Deffenbach in lane 7 from Wichita Swim Club. And Cabot Morowski in lane 8 from CSP. They are well underway in the backstroke. Vance Comfort being overtaken by Evan Krim from Columbia Swim Club. And at the turn, Jonathan Beers from Empire, closely behind Evan Krim. Vance Comfort in third place from American Energy, followed by Barrett Jones and Cabot Morowski. They are into the breaststroke leg. For all of you at home, this is where things can really change because those who are breaststrokers really benefit in the IM events. And Jonathan Beers of Empire has taken at least a full body length lead going into the wall. And he is making his way into the freestyle. Evan Krim is coming up. Not sure if there's enough time, but he is really making a strong push in lane 5. But I believe your winner is going to be Jonathan Beers from Empire, followed by Evan Krim and Cabot Morowski in third place in lane 8, followed by Vance Comfort and Mr. Lou Paredes. And our winning time is 2:24.75 for Jonathan Beers. Evan Krim came in at 2:25.43, and Cabot Morowski 2:28.62. Vance Comfort 2:29.53, and we are starting our next heat, which is Heat 5. In lane 1, Sam Ellenhorn from CSP, Talon Beagle from Tsunami Swim Club, Max Marcus from CSP in lane 3, Keaton Christoph in lane 4 from Empire Swim Club, Ryan Harris from American Energy in lane 5, Jackson Burris in lane 6 from Wichita Swim Club, Gavin Thomas in lane 7 from CSP, and Wade Tucker in lane 8 from Columbia Swim Club. And we're about halfway through the backstroke. And Keaton Christoph has the lead, followed closely by Ryan Harris. And Max Marcus in lane 3. At the wall, we're moving into the breaststroke. And Keaton Christoph is still your leader. Followed closely by Ryan Harris of American Energy. Jackson Burris in lane 6 is coming on strong, as is Max Marcus from CSP. Let's see, at the turn, Keaton Christoph, followed by Ryan Harris, Gavin Thomas, and Jackson Burris. We are in the home stretch with about 15 meters to go. Keaton Christoph is going to be your winner. Great swim. Followed by Ryan Harris in lane 5. Gavin Thomas in lane 3. Max Marcus in lane 4. Your winning time, 2:16.49. Second place, 2:23.18, Ryan Harris. And Gavin Thomas from CSP came in with a 2:25.31. And we're getting ready for Heat 6. Ooh. We had an early start by Ryan Mauney in lane 5. I did not see it, folks. I'm not sure if it was a fall off or an early start. We're waiting for the judges. The judges are conferring. Usually, if the swimmers are not in the set position and they either fall off or go early, they'll let them stay in. I'm hopeful that Mr. Mauney will continue to be in this heat and swim, but we will see. While we're on this break, I want to thank the sponsors once again for their ongoing assistance. of the CSP Tide Riders. We're bringing you this meet live, but also the Shawnee Mission School District and those who have brought us this amazing facility. It's my understanding that this only costs $30 million. Unbelievable, but man, oh man, what a great place this is. Eight-lane, 50-meter pool with a 25-yard warm-up pool that you can see in the distance. Really well ventilated here. You only have just a hint of chlorine. It is not oppressive at all. It feels great inside, even though we're experiencing a little bit of a rainy day, about 56 degrees outside, but it is really terrific in here. We've got some really fast swimmers. We should have some great swims today, and we will get back and going hopefully soon with Heat 6 of the boys 200 IM. Quickly, let's go back to Heat 5 and review your heat winners there. In Lane 4, your winner was Keaton Christoph with a time of 2:16.49. Second place was Ryan Harris, 2:23.18. Third place, Gavin Thomas, 2:25.31. Well, looks like we're ready to start Heat 6, and we will take you back live. All right, Heat 6 of the boys 200 IM. In Lane 1, Will Thomas from CSP. Lane 2, Thomas Wozniak from Empire Swim Club. Tommy Higgins from Wichita Swim Club. Frank Alberti in Lane 4, Wichita Swim Club. Ryan Mowney, Lane 5, CSP. Clay Pillard, I think this is Northwest Swim Club. Brian Dien from Wichita Swim Club, and Jackson Veltrop from Columbia Swim Club, rounding things up in Lane 8. We are a little over halfway in the backstroke leg. And Frank Alberti in Lane 4 from Winchester Swim Club is in your lead. Oh, I'm sorry, Wichita Swim Club. My mistake. My apologies. My apologies to Mr. Alberti. Wichita Swim Club. Lane 4. Brian again from Wichita is making a move on the outside as they come into the final freestyle leg of the 200 IM. Frank Alberti will be your winner, followed by Brian Nguyen, both from the Wichita Swim Club. Your third place finisher looks like it's going to be Jackson Veltrop from Columbia. And then Ryan Mowney, fourth place. Tommy Higgins and Will Thomas in sixth place. Clay Pillard rounds up number 7, and then Thomas Wozniak. Your winning time for Frank Alberti, 2:17.93, followed by Brian again at 2:19.26. We are now in Heat 7 of the boys 200 IM. In lane 1, Keaton Rice from American Energy Swim Club, George Bear from Empire, Nicholas Claveri from Columbia Swim Club, Ethan Roach from Tsunami Swim Club, J.D. Suarez in lane 5 from CSP, George Chekhov from Wichita Swim Club, Gabe Coleman from American Energy Swim Club in lane 7, and Andrew Augustine in lane 8 from Tsunami. We are in the backstroke leg. Keaton Rice in lane 1 is bringing a little outside smoke in lane 1. Good swim there, and we've got J.D. Suarez from CSP makes the turn first, followed by Keaton Rice and Ethan Roach as they move into the breaststroke. And at the turn, going into the freestyle, we have J.D. Suarez in first, Ethan Roach in second, and Keaton Rice in third. And they're making their way home in the freestyle. Keaton Rice coming on strong in lane 1, but it looks like it's going to be J.D. Suarez, followed by Keaton Rice of American Energy and Ethan Roach in third place. Fourth, Gabe Coleman, and fifth, George Chekhov. Our winning time was 2:14.32. Second place time 2:15.45, and Ethan Roach at 2:16.13. And now we start Heat 8. And here we go, Heat 8 of the boys 200 IM. In lane 1, Hayden Barnes of the Columbia Swim Club, Jaden Holmes, Columbia Swim Club in lane 2, Turner Darmond in lane 3 from Columbia Swim Club, Caleb Ellis in lane 4 from Empire, Connor Bishel in lane 5 from Empire, Blake Nelson in lane 6 from Empire, Caden Murphy in lane 7 from Tsunami, and Will Welch in lane 8 from CSP. And at the wall, we had a tie with Turner Darmond and Caleb Ellis. We are in the backstroke leg. Caleb Ellis followed closely by Connor Bishel, both from Empire. And moving now into the breaststroke leg. Your leader still is Caleb Ellis at the wall. Followed very closely in lane 5 by Connor Bishel. Actually, Connor seems like he has caught up to Caleb Ellis. We'll see what happens here at the wall. At the wall, it was Turner Darmond from Columbia Swim Club in lane 3, followed by Connor Bishel. Caden Murphy third. We are in the freestyle leg. Connor Bichelle and Caleb Ellis are neck and neck. Looks like your winner is going to be let's see. This got a little confusing here. I think we'll have to get this clarified for you here, folks. The scoreboard was not correct. I think Connor Bichelle was your winner, but we'll get back with you about that. Apologies. We are in Heat 9. In Lane 1, Evan Didi from Empire Swim Club. Xander Theodos in Lane 2 from CSP. Nico Theodos in Lane 3 from CSP. AJ Husky in Lane 4 from Columbia Swim Club. Alec Inyard from Tsunami Swim Club in Lane 5. Blake Francois in Lane 6 from Empire. Owen Flynn from American Energy. And in Lane 8, Ian Everett from Tsunami Swim Club. My apologies about Heat 8. It was pretty clear visually who the winner was, but the scoreboard did not show that. So please check your results on Meet Mobile. Going into the breaststroke, your leader is AJ Husky from Columbia Swim Club in Lane 4, followed by Alec Invart from Tsunami. And at the turn, AJ Husky has taken a pretty commanding lead as they are in the freestyle leg. And your winner, AJ Husky from Columbia Swim Club. In second place, Alec Inyart from Tsunami. Third place, Nico Theodos from CSP. Fourth place, Blake Francois from Empire Swim Club. Fifth, Evan Didi from Empire. Sixth place, Ian Everett from Tsunami. And eighth place, Owen Flynn from American Energy. And that was the 9 heats of the men's 200 long course IM. We will be starting with our next event, which is the boys 13 and over 50-meter freestyle. The timers are moving to the other end of the pool, and we will get this started momentarily. Thanks again to our sponsors, and thanks for joining us. And here we are starting with the boys 13 and over 50-yard freestyle. In lane 3, Zach Hudson from Empire Swim Club. In Hudson Zach, my apologies. In lane 4, Quentin Cross from Empire. Lane 5, Kassar Shimbat from who's unattached, and Quinn Morris from Empire. And as we approach the finish, it looks like it's going to be Quinn Morris from Empire, followed by Kassar Shimbat. I'm sorry. We may have had another person added. Let's see. No, we have 04. My apologies. The scoreboard is. Here we go. All right, so your winners: Quentin Cross at 38.69, Kassar Shimbat at 30.08, followed by Hudson Zach 31.65. All right, heat 2. Lane 1, Grant Tabler. Lane 2, Andy Backlanoff from Empire. Brody Blatt, CSP. 4, Nathan Butler, Empire. Caleb Thomason, Empire. Ryan Cognauer from Columbia Swim Club. Sammy Brish, Empire. And Luke Cummings from American Energy. And at the wall, Caleb Thompson, first place, 27.66, followed by Nathan Butler, 28.10. Third place, Brody Blatt from CSP, 28.32. And Luke Cummings in lane 8 with a 28.43. Grant Tabler, fifth place, 28.59. Andy Baclanov, 28.60. Heat 3. Lane 1, Jaden Yarborough, CSP. Ben Chumley, lane 2, CSP. Trey Cuneen, lane 3, CSP. Connor Weatherby, Empire Swim Club, lane 4. Lane 5, Holton Starnes, Empire Swim Club. Bear Jones, American Energy, in lane 6. Ryan Lane in lane 7 from Ad Astra. And Preston Zuber from Tsunami. And at the wall, Trey Cuneen from CSP at 27.23. Connor Weatherby from Empire, 27.54. Second place. Third place, Ryan Lane from Ad Astra at 27.81. And fifth place, Ben Chumley, 27.86 from CSP. And we are getting ready to start heat 4. In lane 1, we have Will Thomas from CSP. Lane 2 from CSP, Sam Ellenhorn. Lane 3 from American Energy, Lance Lafferty. In lane 4, John Costello from Empire. Gavin Thomas in lane 5 from CSP. PJ Domenico from Wichita in lane 5. Maxwell Carden from Ad Astra. And Will Welch in lane 8 from CSP. And your winner is PJ Domenico, 26.61. Second place, Lance Lafferty, 26.90. Third place, John Costello with 26.99. In fourth place, Will Welch from CSP, 27.48. And in fifth place, Sam Ellenhorn from CSP with a time of 28.12. And Gavin Thomas from CSP with a time of 28.14. Will Thomas, 7th place, 28.72. 8th place, Maxwell Cowardin at 28.74. And we have started heat 5. Graham Sagal, CSP in lane 1. Wade Tucker, lane 2 from Columbia Swim Club. Tony Vanderbeek in lane 3. Max Marcus from CSP in lane 4. Kearney Foy in lane 5 from CSP. Elliot Bowman in lane 6 from Empire. Clay Pillard from Northwest. Andrew Augustine from Tsunami. And the winner is lane 3, Tony Vanderbeek. 26:25 is your winning time. Second place, Max Marcus from CSP, 26:76. Third place, Kearney Foy from CSP, 27:26. Graham Sagal from CSP, 27:50. Coming in fifth place, Elliot Bowman from Empire, 27:66. Followed by Clay Pillard in lane 7, 28:04. Wade Tucker came in at 28:33. Heat 6. Zachary Kaufnauer, Columbia Swim Club. Jaden Thomas in lane 2 from American Energy. Ryan Harris, American Energy, lane 3. Jack Alshire, lane 4 from Empire. Austin Schmidt from Wichita. Garrett Landowski from American Energy in lane 7. Elijah Purdue from Empire. And lane 8, Brian McGinn from Wichita. And our winner is Ryan Harris. Lane 3 coming in with a nice time of 25:91, followed by Jack Alshire at 25:93 from Empire. Third place, Austin Schmidt from Wichita, 26:26. And fourth place, Elijah Purdue, Empire Swim Club, 26:37. Brian again, 26:42. Fifth place. Seventh place, 27:27 by Jaden Thomas. And Columbia Swim Club's Zach Kaufnauer, 27:42 in eighth place. And we are starting heat number 7. Daniel Chekhov from Wichita in lane 1. John Tejan from Empire. American Energy's Keaton Rice in lane 3. Cam Glass in lane 4. Michael Leslie in lane 5, Adam Sadid in lane 6, Ryan Mowney in lane 7 from CSP, and Turner Darman in lane 8. And your winner is Cam Glass with an impressive time of 23:10. Second place, Michael Leslie from Empire at 24:19. Third place, Keaton Rice from American Energy at 24:70. Fourth place goes to Adam Sandid from Wichita at 24:91. Fifth place goes to John Teton at 25:55. We are starting heat number 8. Graham Zucker in lane 1, CSP. Ryan Mayo from Ace in lane 2. Evan Gutschard from Drayden Bell in lane 4, Caleb Musner in lane 5, Thomas Wozniak in lane 6, Leo Kuraz in lane 7, and Keaton Kristoff in lane 8. And your winner is Drayden Bell from Wichita at 23:66. Second place goes to Evan Gutschard, 23:98. Third place, Caleb Musser from Empire, 24:69. And in fourth place, Thomas Wozniak from Empire, 25:20. Fifth place, Leo Cruz, unattached, 25:48. And we are starting our final heat. Lane 1, George Chekhov. Lane 2, Stephen Bush. Lane 3, George Glover. Lane 4, Grant Sloan. Lane 5, Clady Cadu. Lane 6, Caleb Ellis. Lane 7, Ian Vandergraaf. And lane 8, Reagan Richardson. This is a fast heat, folks, so we will see who comes up. Oh, in first place, George Glover, 23:88. Second place, Grant Sloan, 24:08. Third place, Clady Kaidu at 24:16. Fourth place, Mr. Vandergraaf at 24:45. Fifth place, Caleb Ellis from Empire, 24.99. Sixth place, Stephen Bush from CSP, 25.43. Seventh place, Reagan Richardson with a 25.46. And in eighth place, George Chekhov from Wichita Swim Club, 26.09. That will wrap up the boys 50 freestyle. There is a 10-minute break on the pool to warm down, and we will be back with your boys 200-meter breaststroke. All right, we are back, and we are starting our boys 200 meter breaststroke. It looks like we have a little confusion. We should have Elliot Bowman in lane 3, Kassar Shambat in lane 4, and Luke Lasney in lane 5. And we have an addition in lane 6, and we will update you as we get that information. As I said, Elliot Bowman in lane 3 from Empire Swim Club. Kassar Shambat, unattached, Missouri Valley in lane 4. Luke Lasney in lane 5 from Empire. And we had a late addition, Tommy Higgins from Wichita Swim Club in lane 6. All right, and we are coming up on the first 100 in lane 6. Tommy Higgins from Wichita Swim Club is your leader. Followed by Luke Lasney, Kassar Shambat, and Elliot Bowman, lane 3. And we are on our second 100. At the turn, Tommy Higgins is still your leader. The final 50. We've got a good race going between Kassar Shambat and Luke Lasney. Luke Lasney touched a bit before Kassar, but they are neck and neck, folks. This is going to be a really fun race to watch as they come down the stretch. Tommy Higgins will be your winner in lane 6 from Wichita Swim Club. And looks like Kassar Shambat in lane 4 will be your second place finisher. Tommy Higgins' time was 2:44.50. Kassar comes in at 3:07.58, and Luke Lasney at 3:08.81, and Elliot Bowman from Empire will have that time in just a moment. 3:22.52, and now heat 2. In lane 1, Cabot Morowski from CSP. In lane 2, Giuliano Lulit Paredes from Ad Astra. In lane 3, Maxwell Carden from Ad Astra. In lane 4, Luke Cummings from American Energy. Lane 5, Gavin Thomas, CSP. Lane 6, Adam Sandied, Wichita Swim Club. lane 6. Noah Reeves in lane 7. And Jace Jones in lane 8 from Empire. Noah Reeves from Empire. Adam Sandid from Wichita in lane 6. At the 150 mark, looks like Gavin Thomas is your leader, followed closely by Noah Reeves. Gavin Thomas makes a turn first, going into the third 50. Third place, Adam Sandid from Wichita, and Kevin Morowski in lane 1. And coming into the 150 mark, Gavin Thomas is still your leader as he touches the wall. Followed by Noah Reeves, lane 7 from Empire, and Adam Sandid from Wichita in lane 6. Kevin Morowski in lane 1 on the outside. Giuliano Lula Paredes in lane 2 is 5th place right now. Luke Cummings, lane 4 is in 6th place, but here we're coming to the wall. And your leader from wire to wire, Gavin Thomas. First place. Second place, Adam Sandid from Wichita. Third place, Noah Reeves from Empire Swim Club. Gavin's time, 2:41.18. Adam's time, 2:43.05. And Noah's time, 2:43.40. Kevin Morowski comes in 4th place at 2:50.37. Giuliano Lula Paredes from Ad Astra, 5th place, 2:54.66. Luke Cummings, 6th place, 2:56.06. Maxwell Carding, 7th place. I don't have those times yet. 3:13.77, and in 8th place, Jace Jones, 3:16.50. Heat 3. Holton Starnes from Empire Swim Club in lane 1. Hayden Barnes in lane 2 from Columbia Swim Club. Blake Nelson from Empire in lane 3. Evan Dede from Empire Swim Club is in lane 4. Andrew Augustine, lane 5 from Tsunami. Gabe Coleman from American Energy in lane 6. John Costello from Empire Swim Club in lane 7. And Jonathan Beers in lane 8 from Empire. At the turn, and we are at about 75 meters going into the first 100. We got a good one going here between Evan Dede and Andrew Augustine. Andrew Augustine touches the wall first, followed by Evan Dede. And then 3rd place, Jonathan Beers from Empire. John Costello in 4th. Gabe Coleman 5th. Hayden Barnes and Holton Starnes 7th and 8th respectively. Yeah, we got a dandy brewing here in lane 4 and 5. This is going to be a great finish. Let's see. Andrew Augustine, it's your first place, and Evan Beatty in second. And they are neck and neck. They can see each other, not looking though. They know they're there. They're pushing, making the final push. And the winner is Andrew Augustine from Tsunami, followed very closely by Evan Didi from Empire. Great race, guys. Nice job. And then our third place finisher is Jonathan Beers in lane 8, followed by Blake Nelson in lane 3, fourth place. John Costello taking 5th. Gabe Coleman 6th. Hayden Barnes 7th. And in lane 1, Holton Starnes will be our 8th place finisher. Our winning time 2:32.38 and 2:32.61. Third place, Jonathan Beers came in at 2:41.92, and now we're starting Heat 4. Jaden Holmes from Columbia Swim Club in lane 1. Will Thomas from CSP in lane 2. Nicholas Clarvey in lane 3 from Columbia Swim Club. Connor Bichelle from Empire Swim Club in lane 4. Caden Murphy, lane 5 from Tsunami Swim Club. Scott Dahl, lane 6 from Tsunami. Xander Theodos in lane 7 from CSP. And Jackson Burris in lane 8 from Wichita Swim Club. And at the wall, Caden Murphy, your leader, followed by Jackson Burris in lane 2. Will Thomas from CSP in lane 3. And coming in on the first 100. Connor Bichelle from Empire, first place. Caden Murphy, Tsunami in second place. Will Thomas from CSP and Burris Jackson, fourth place, third place respectively. Burris Jackson in third place. Will Thomas in fourth. Jaden Holmes in fifth place in lane 1. And Xander Theodos from CSP in lane 7. At the turn, Connor Bichelle and Caden Murphy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, Connor Bichelle is your leader, followed by Caden Murphy. But coming up in lane 2, Will Thomas from CSP. Will Thomas making a nice move in lane 2. Lane 2. Here we go. In your close, good race. Your winner, Connor Bichelle in lane 4 from Empire, 2:29.30. Second place, Caden Murphy from Tsunami, 2:36.23. Will Thomas from CSP, 2:36.87. And Jackson Burris, lane 8, 2:40.74. Jaden Holmes from Columbia, lane 1, sixth place, 2:48. And we have started Heat 5. Heat 5 of 5. Talon Beagle in lane 1 from Tsunami. Elijah Purdue from Empire. George Barr from Empire, lane 3. Clady Kadu from CSP in lane 4. Nico Theodos in lane 5, CSP. Owen Flynn from American Energy in lane 6. Vance Comfort in lane 7 from American Energy. And Sam Ellenhorn in lane 8 from CSP. And at the wall, Clady Kadu from CSP, followed by Nico Theodos from CSP. Clady in lane 4 is taking a pretty strong lead, and he will be our leader at the 100, followed by Nico Theodos, and then by George Barr from Empire. Owen Flynn is 4th, Vance Comfort 5th, Elijah Purdue 6th, Sam Ellenhorn 7th, and Talon Beagle in lane 1 is our 8th place swimmer right now. At the 150, Clady Kadu from CSP is your first place swimmer, followed by Nico Theodos. George Barr, 3rd, Owen Flynn 4th, Vance Comfort 5th, Elijah Purdue 6th, Sam Ellenhorn 7th, and Talon Beagle in lane 1 is our 8th place swimmer currently. And we're at the finish. And Clady Kadu from CSP is your winner, followed by Nico Theodos. Clady's time, 2:27.27. Nico's time, 2:34.83. Owen Flynn, 3rd place. I'll have those times in a second. Owen Flynn's time, 2:44.72. George Barr, 2:45.13. 5th place, Vance Comfort, 2:50.37. 6th place, Sam Ellenhorn, 2:53.33. Elijah Purdue, 2:53.67. 7th place, and Talon Beagle in lane 1 came in at 2:58.49. Great swims, gentlemen. We are getting ready for the 100 backstroke, and this will be heat 1. In lane 1, Hudson Zach from Empire Swim Club. Brody Blatt from CSP in lane 2. Grant Tabler from Empire in lane 3. Max Marcus from CSP in lane 4. Wills Dino from CSP in lane 5. Nathan Butler in lane 6 from Empire. And Caden Bichelle in lane 7 from Empire Swim Club. And we are at about 75 meters right now, and it looks like your leader is Grant Tabler from Empire, followed by Max Marcus. This is going to be a close one. And coming up in lane 2 is Brody Blatt from CSP. And looks like your winner is going to be Grant Tabler, followed by Max Marcus and Brody Blatt. 4th place, Nathan Butler. 5th place, Wills Dino. 6th place, Caden Bichelle. 7th place, Hudson Zach. And the winning time was 1:08.16. 2nd place time, 1:09.07. And 3rd place was 1:09.40. 5th place time was 1:11.80. That was Wills Dino. 6th place time from Caden Bichelle was 1:15.29. 7th place, Hudson Zach from Empire, 1:20.89. Heat 2. Kearney Foy in lane 1 from CSP. Evan Krim in lane 2. Ben Chumley from CSP in lane 3. PJ D'Amico from Wichita in lane 4. Stephen Bush, lane 5 from CSP. Andy Bachmanoff from Empire. Giuliano Lula Paredes from Ad Astra. And Casey Chu in lane 8 from CSP. Evan Krim is from Club North, so I'm going to get that right. So, well, we got a good finish coming here. And looks like we've got Stephen Bush from CSP, first place, followed by PJ D'Amico from Wichita, and third place, Evan Krim. And in fourth place, Andy Bachmanov. Our winning time was 103.78. Second place time was 104.54 by PJ D'Amico. Third place, Evan Krim from Club North. Heat 3. Lane 1, Garrett Lewandowski from American Energy. Cameron McCrary in lane 2 from CSP. Keaton Christoph from Empire in lane 3. Ethan Roach in lane 4 from Tsunami. JD Suarez in lane 5 from CSP. Clay Pillard. From Northland United Swim Team, Frank Alberti from Wichita and Thomas Wozniak from Empire rounding out the field. And here we come. We're at about the 75 meter. Looks like Ethan Roach looks like your leader. This is going to be your second, third, fourth are going to be tight here. This is going to be a good finish. This is Ethan Roach from Tsunami, first place, followed by Keaton Christoph from Empire. JD Suarez, third place. And fourth place, Cameron McCrary. Okay, first place, your time was 1 minute 76. Second place, 101.54 for Keaton Christoph. Third place, JD Suarez from CSP, 101.56. Fourth place, Cameron McCrary, 101.99 from CSP. Fifth place, Frank Alberti from Wichita, 102.49. Sixth place, Clay Pillard. And we have started Heat 4. In lane 1, Trey Cunine from CSP. Jack Alshire from Empire in lane 2. Ryan Harris in lane 3 from American Energy. Cam Glass in lane 4 from Springfield Aquatics. Lane 5, Keaton Rice from American Energy. Jaden Holmes in lane 6 from Columbia Swim Club. Michael Leslie in lane 7 from Empire Swim Club. And in lane 8, Luke Diefenbach from Wichita. They are just past the 75 meter mark. In fifth, I believe, in lane 5. Keaton Rice from American Energy is your winner, followed by Jack Alshire and Ryan Harris. Coming in fourth, Trey Cunine. Fifth place, Jaden Holmes. Keaton Rice with a winning time of 1 minute 41 seconds. 1 minute and then 0.41. So 40, and then what do we got? Then Jack Alshire, 102.92. Ryan Harris, 103.85, and Trey Cunine at 105.35, I think, before the scoreboard went off on me. And now we're in Heat 5. Daniel Jekoff in lane 1 from Wichita. Blake Francois from Empire in lane 2. Graham Zucker in lane 3 from CSP. Robbie Hill from Club North. Caleb Musser from Empire in lane 5. Nicholas Clarby from Columbia in lane 6. Connor Weatherby in lane 7. Nico Theodos in lane 8. And here they come at the 75. It is Robbie Hill from Club North. Looks like he's going to be our winner. Robbie Hill is our winner from Club North, followed by Graham Zucker, CSP, and Caleb Musser from Empire. 4th place, Daniel Chekhov from Wichita. 5th place, Blake Francois from Empire. 6th, Nico Theodos, and 7th, Connor Weatherby. We did not get a time from lane 6. Must have been a soft touch. No, there was no one in lane 6. That's why it was a soft touch. It's almost as though they weren't there. It was so soft. My apologies. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Robbie Hill came in at 57.50 for 1st place. 2nd place, Graham Zucker, 101.10. 3rd place, 101.84 for Caleb Musser. Daniel Chekhov in lane 1 at 102.77. Lane 5, Blake Francois, 103.05. 6th place, Nico Theodos with 106.71. And then Connor Weatherby in lane 7 with 113.46. And lane 6 was so fast, we just didn't even get a time. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're on a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back with the boys 200-meter butterfly. All right, we are back, and we are starting with the last event of the day, the boys 13 and over 200 meter butterfly. On paper, it looks like we have 4 swimmers, but as they're behind the blocks, we'll see. We've had several mystery swimmers today, and we will get this figured out for you shortly. Let's see. Well, it looks like we're good. We've got 4 swimmers, and we're ready to go. In lane 1, from Empire Swim Club, Andy Baklanoff. In lane 2, Sam Hennefert from Tsunami. In lane 3, Quentin Cross from Empire. And in lane 6, Holton Starnes from Empire. So we are in lanes 3, 4, 5, and 6. And our apologies, when you get down to the other end of the pool, we've got a glare coming in from the glass, which is great for view, but it wreaks havoc on your view from the pool. So in first place is Holton Starnes from Empire. In lane 3, Andy Baklanoff, and we'll see. And coming in for your first 100 is Sam Hennefert from Tsunami. And moving into the third 50. This is where it gets difficult for those of you watching at home. Next to the 400 IM, the 200 butterfly is probably one of the most difficult races in swimming. And it is usually on this third 50 where things begin to get a little tough, where the lactic acid starts to bark at you a little bit. And we'll be at the turn in just a moment. But looking smooth is Sam Hennefert and Sam Hennefent in lane 4 from Tsunami. And Sam Hennefent, looking strong, coming into the finish from Tsunami Swim Club. And a time of 2:35.78. Nice swim. And in second place, Quentin Cross from Empire, followed by Holton Starnes from Empire and Andy Baklanoff from Empire. Again, our winning time, 2:35.78. Our second place time, 2:43.20. Third place, 2:46.06 by Holton Starnes. And fourth place, Andy Baklanoff, 2:46.78. Heat 2. We have Preston Zuber from Tsunami Swim Club in lane 1. Brandon Kinman in lane 2. From Wichita Swim Club, Wade Tucker in lane 3. From Columbia Swim Club, Evan Deedy in lane 4, Empire Swim Club. Graham Sagal from CSP in lane 5. Sammy Birch in lane 6 from Empire Swim Club. Nathan Butler in lane 7 from Empire Swim Club. And Ryan Lane in lane 8 from Ad Astra Swim Club. At the turn and coming in, Graham Sagal in lane 5, looks like he is coming in. But you'll notice in watching Graham, he gets his arms completely out of the water, and this is a technique we've been seeing more and more lately with swimmers who are swimming the butterfly. Cuts down on drag and gets the arms up over in the front pretty quickly. There's a nice swim going. Sammy Brish looks like he's in second place, coming into the wall for the last 50. And Brandon Kinman was third place, coming off the wall at 146.76, and this is our last 50. We're finishing up, and your leader still is Graham Sagal from CSP. Oh, and making a push here is Sammy Brish. Oh, close finish. Graham Sagal is your first place finisher, followed very closely by Sammy Brish. In third place, Brendan Kinman, lane 2. And in lane 3, let's see, it was Tucker Wade. First place finish, 2:19.16, followed by Sammy Brish, 2:19.81. Third place, 2:26.49 by Brandon Kinman. Good swims, gentlemen. Heat 3 of the boys 200-meter butterfly. Michael Leslie in lane 1 from Empire. John Tejan from Empire. Stephen Bush in lane 3 from CSP. J.D. Suarez in lane 4 from CSP. Cameron McCrary from CSP. George Glover from American Energy in lane 6. Jack Alshire in lane 7 from Empire, and Quinn Morris in lane 8 from Empire. And coming in at the 100, it will be George Glover from American Energy, followed by Cameron McCrary, J.D. Suarez, and Stephen Bush, all from CSP. John Tejan from Empire is 5th place. 6th, Jack Alshire, and Quinn Morris is in 8th place. But again, this is our third 50. Which challenges all swimmers who swim the 200 butterfly. And here they come. And George Glover is still your leader, followed by Cam McCrary, J.D. Suarez, and Stephen Bush. John Tejan, Jack Alshire, and Quinn Morris round out your top 8. And here we come. All right, first place, George Glover. Second place, lane 5, Cam McCrary. Third place, J.D. Suarez. Fourth place, Stephen Bush. 5th place, John Tejan. 6th place, Jack Alshire. And rounding out is Quinn Morris. Winning time, 2:11.38. Second place, 2:11.86. J.D. Suarez, 2:12.70. And here is Heat 4. In lane 1, Brian Yen from Wichita. Jaden Thomas from American Energy. In lane 2, Ryan Mayo. Lane 3, from Ace, Cale Dulles from Empire. Alec Inyart from Tsunami. Leo Cruz, unattached. Graydon Peoples from Empire in lane 7, and Xander Theodos in lane 8 from CSP. We've made the turn after the first 50 and closing in on the first 100. They're at 75 meters about right now, so here they come. Looks like our leader is going to be Alec Invart from Tsunami. Yes, I'm sorry, from Tsunami, my apologies. Caleb Ellis from Empire, second place. And Ryan Mayo from Ace, third. Graydon Peoples, fourth. Brian Yagan, fifth. Leo Cruz, sixth place. Seventh place, Jaden Thomas, and right now Xander Theodos is in eighth place. But again, here we're at our third 50. A lot can happen. And at the wall, Alec Inyart. Sorry. Looks like a B. It's Inyart, Alec from Tsunami. Is still our leader. Followed closely by Caleb Ellis and Ryan Mayo. Looks like we're going to have a 5-4-3, 1-2-3. All right, Alec Inyart, first place. Caleb Ellis, second place. And Ryan Mayo, third place. And with a winning time of 2:09.75. Great swim. 2:10.81 for Caleb Ellis and a 2:13.34 for Ryan Mayo. Fourth place, 2:14.48, Leo Cruz. And here we are in Heat 5. In lane 1, Jackson Veltrop from Columbia Swim Club. Ian Everett in lane 2 from Tsunami. Derek Long in lane 3 from Tsunami. AJ Husky from Columbia Swim Club in lane 4. Connor Bichelle from Empire Swim Club in lane 5. Caden Murphy in lane 6 from Tsunami. Caleb Thompson in lane 7 from Empire. And in lane 8 from CSP, Will Welch. I take that back. AJ Husky is not in the pool, so lane 4 is open. And as we come in on the first 100, your leader is Connor Bichelle in lane 5. Followed by Derek Long in lane 3. Ian Everett in lane 2, Caden Murphy in lane 6, followed by Will Welch and Caleb Thompson, 5th and 6th, respectively, and Jackson Veltrop in lane 1. We are on our third 50. Again, this is where the swimmers start to feel it. And at the turn, what do we got here? And coming into the home stretch as they approach the 75-meter mark. Connor Bichelle looks like he is still in the lead. And our first place finisher, Connor Bichelle. Second place, Derek. Third place, Ian Everett. Let's see. Great. Jackson Veltrop lane came in 6th. Will Welch 7th. Caleb Thompson in 5th place. Our winning time, 2:12. Second place, 2:12.70. Third place, 2:14.70. Fourth place, 2:20.05. Fifth place, 2:24.40. Sixth place, Jacksonville Trout, 2:24.83. And in seventh place, Will Welch, 2:25.05. And that will be your races today. And we are done with our mid-morning session of the boys' races. And we will be back later for our finals. Thank you so much for joining us today. Great races today, terrific swims. You should be proud of your kids. They were amazing. And we had some really fast swims. Thank you very much. Thanks to our sponsors and to the sponsors at the venue. Great pool, great opportunities today. Thanks a lot, and we will see you later.